Hello everyone, good morning all of you. This is Dr. Sudarshan Sambhaji Pedge, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, Kailasasi Rasika Mahavidyalaya Devani, your zoology companion, and welcome to my class. So, in the last lecture, we also completed the locomotory organelles of a protozoa. Now today we will start about the next topic of our syllabus, that is the structure of Plasmodium vivax. Okay, so let's get started today's lecture. So, we know very well in the last lecture we also studied the classification of protozoa. In that we also studied the subphylum Sporozoa. Okay, and these Sporozoa are all parasites. Okay, and without organelles of locomotion as adult. Okay, so this Plasmodium vivax is a parasite, and generally these parasite found in the man. Okay, so it is a one an important parasite as well as the very dangerous parasite in human beings. Okay, so but here the four species of Plasmodium are known to cause different types of malaria fever in man. Okay, so they are Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium moheli, Plasmodium malaria, and Plasmodium falciparum. Okay, these are the four species of Plasmodium. Okay, and the Plasmodium vivax in a particular, which is the most common type of malarial parasite. Okay, and this parasite is the one particular pathogenic parasite. Okay, so this parasite is the pathogenic parasite. Okay, so it is the one particular introductory idea about this. So now today we will focus on first topic of our syllabus, that is the structure of Plasmodium. Okay, so you have seen here the structure, the outer wall, double layer wall is called as plasma lemma. Okay, another one concentric body is there. Okay, so after that mitochondria, it is the one particular powerhouse of these parasite. Okay, as well as the Golgi apparatus is there. Okay, and rough endoplasmic reticulum, it means the formation of proteins also. Okay, so as well as the free ribosome is there. Okay, free ribosome you have seen in that figure, and the dense body as well as nucleolus. Okay, in the nucleus is present, as the food vacuole is also present in that structure. Okay, so that in this structure we have seen thoroughly. So we know very well the malaria generally found in the damp night air of swamp caused this disease. Okay, so malaria is a bad air. Okay, it is a one particular Greek meaning, that is the mal means the bad, and area, aria, that is the air. Okay, so that is the malaria was so named as it was previously thought that the damp night air of swamps. Okay, it is caused due to the disease. Okay, so malaria parasite was firstly discovered by the Charles Laverian. Okay, and King. Okay, so Charles Laverian in 1880, as well as the King is the 1883. So these scientists have firstly reported that the Plasmodium, okay, and that Plasmodium is transmitted with the help of mosquito, and that Plasmodium, it causes the malaria in man as well as the other animals. Okay, so this is the one particular malarial parasites generally causes the malaria. Okay, So the adult parasite is called as a trophocyte, okay, which live in a red blood corpuscles of man. It means the RBC in the man. Okay, so it is a one particular structure you have seen in the figure, that is a one particular amoeboid structure is there. Okay, it is a one particular uninucleated. Okay, and with the granules and vacuoles in the cytoplasm. Okay, you have seen in the granular structure of the pre-ribosomes, as well as the one particular vacuolar structure you have seen here, the figure, that is the granules and vacuoles in the cytoplasm. Okay, so that structure is firstly studied in the Graham in 1966 and Rudinska in 1969. Okay, so these structure, it is you have seen here, there is one particular double membrane structure. That double membrane structure is called as the plasma lemma. Okay, the double membrane, we call it as the plasma lemma, and it is a closely applied to the cytoplasm. Okay, so the cytoplasm of Plasmodium contains small particles containing ribonucleoproteins. Okay, so that is the one particular ribonucleoprotein is present in the cytoplasm. Okay, as well as you have seen here, the endoplasmic reticulum is not well developed. Okay, and it appears vesicles of variable shape. You have seen here the endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, that is the one lamellae is there. Okay, only single lamellae is there. That is the, that it means the, it is a not well developed. Okay, so only single lamina is present in that structure. Okay, it means the, is not well developed, and it is a one particular vesicle of variable shape. Okay, is a vesicle, one vesicle is there. Okay, and that is a what a particular variable in shape. Okay, so the vesicles are smooth surface or rough surface and scattered in the cytoplasm. These vesicles are the one particular smooth as well as the rough surface. Okay, and these vesicles, it will be found in the scattered in the cytoplasm. Okay, so the mitochondria consist of double membrane and shows, you have seen the mitochondria consist of the one particular double membrane and shows the peripheral cristae and a structural central region. You have seen here the one particular mitochondria is the double membrane, and the that mitochondria present in center. You have seen here the one particular cristae is there. Okay, that is the structural less central region. Okay, the Golgi apparatus is composed of small vesicle arranged in rows. Okay, you have seen here the Golgi apparatus. Okay, so one particular vesicle, so a small vesicle is there. Okay, that is the one particular group of vesicle you have seen in that figure, that is the Golgi complex. Okay, as well as next is the double layered concentric body is found in the cytoplasm. Okay, it originates from plasma lemma. Okay, and it is firstly uh, denoted by Rudinska et al. In 1965. Okay, so this suggests that the concentric body serve the function of mitochondria. Okay, that is the, you have seen here the concentric body, that is called the mitochondria. It means the one particular powerhouse of particular plasmodium cell. Okay, the nucleus, you have seen in the figure, the nucleus is a large, and it's a particular you have seen the nucleus is a large, and it contains the one particular small structure. That structure is called the nucleolus. Okay, so nucleolus lies in the nucleus. Okay, and the as well as the one particular again one more structure is present, that is the food vacuole is there. Okay, so these food vacuoles found in the cytoplasm, and that cytoplasm, that food vacuoles, it will be the helpful for the Plasmodium 5x. Okay, so it means the intake of food with the help of food vacuoles. Okay, so as well as you have seen in that structure, there is no any kind of locomotion with locomotory organs present in that structure. It means the locomotions are absent. Okay, and as well as the you have seen the respiration, it takes place in the anaerobically. Okay, and this structure is reproduces by the asexual reproduction as well as the sexual reproduction methods. Okay, so this is the structure of a plasmodium. Okay, so this is it for today. Remaining parts we will see later on. Thank you very much.